a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee 4-wheel drive, limited edition, or all-wheel drive I should say. I couldn't find anything good on YouTube about how to change the rear wheel bearing on this thing. It's not that weird. All you have to do is remove the knuckle, and you might not even have to take off the bottom bolt, just these three, enough to get the axle out of the way. Get a slide hammer to pull the hub off. There's the hub. There's my slide hammer. Use that to pull the hub off. Once you got the hub out, you need a bearing remover. Looks like that. I borrowed it from Advance Auto. Well, paid for it. Get my money back. It's very expensive. I got one from Amazon that didn't work. That one's going back to Amazon. So there's the bearing remover. Quick list of the tools you'll need. You'll need a 31 millimeter for the axle nut, 28 millimeter, 24 millimeter, 22 millimeter, 19 millimeter, 18 millimeter, 10 millimeter, an 8 millimeter, various ratchets, extensions, impact, soft blow sledge, a couple of lifesavers, pliers, and some PB Blaster and WD-40. And don't forget the slide hammer. There's the new bearing installed. You have to know how to use the bearing remover and to put the bearing back in, but there it is. So you don't have to cut your emergency brake cable. You can keep that intact. You don't have to take the knuckle completely off. You don't need a shop press. You just need to get the axle out of the way. Use your slide hammer and pull that hub off. You'll need a bearing separator to pull that inner or that outer race off. You'll see some people grinding it off. Hopefully this will get it off enough for me to be able to pull it off with a gear puller. Once you get the hub out of the way, it'll reveal this locking ring. The locking ring fits in a groove right there. You just need to get that out of the way. So the whole assembly all of it comes out this direction, comes out from the side of the car. Not in, nothing goes in, just the bearing comes out this way, the hub comes out that way, everything's this direction. One more thing, I just wanted to talk about the sequence. So you pull the knuckle off, pull the axle out of the way, push that into the, out of the way so you can get it out of the way of the bearing. Then once that's out of the way, you have to reattach the knuckle and then get your slide hammer and start working the hub off. And then once that's out, then you clean it up, put your new bearing in after you get the old bearing out. And that's pretty much it. Not nearly as difficult as everybody says. So I hope this helps.